Hi doll people, Joshua here. Today I'm coming to you with a topic that's not necessarily a doll talk, but it is something worth talking about. Just yesterday I was like lying down, or maybe I was on the bus. I was doing something. It's something I wish people would ask me about more often. It's not how my doll collection affects my everyday life. It's how did my doll collection affect dating. The reason why I thought about doing this is because my doll collecting, while it probably shouldn't, like most hobbies shouldn't really affect how you go about courting another person and dating them or whatever, but my doll collecting did. I'm a gay man, and being in a community where you're already something that people assume that you're going to be like this really effeminate man, and there's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of people try and fight against that stereotype. They try not to be an effeminate man. And if you're a guy, straight or gay or whatever, and you collect dolls, you probably have already gotten that stigmatization that people expect you to be a specific type of stereotype because you like dolls. And that's not always the case. But here I am in this community. I started seriously dating when I was around like 20. The reason why I say seriously dating is because dating just wasn't the biggest thing on my list as a teenager. Like, I was a very late bloomer. I was a kid for a very long time, and I actually still feel like a kid being 25. All of the guys that I meet, and they'd be really nice guys, they all had a problem with me collecting dolls. To them, it was a stigmatization of, you know, lack thereof of my masculinity. It creeped them out, which is fine because that's a real phobia. It was just odd, and I would try and connect with people on the common ground of, okay, did you have something that you were super into as a kid and you just carried it into your adulthood, right? And they would just be like, no. It always put me in a place where I was thinking, is there something wrong with me? And it was also saddening because it's like I love doll collecting just as much as I love doing any of the other art forms that I enjoy. Choose whether I wanted a relationship or whether I wanted to give up my dolls, which is actually a big portion of who I am. It just sucked. It did. It just sucked. The reason why I wanted to give my commentary on this whole issue, if I can even call it that, as most of you who follow me on Instagram and Flickr, you guys already know, I'm spoken for. Here I am. I found love of my life, and he has no reservations about my doll collecting whatsoever. In fact, it intrigued him, which was one of the first things, oddly enough, when I was first meeting him, that I was like, that's new. I just thought that something so normal, because collecting is normal. Like, you get people, there are guys that collect Hot Toys action figure, and there are guys that collect, you know, cars and such like that. Collecting is quite normal. The only difference between those guys and myself is that I collect dolls. Like, that's it. But I always kind of attracted people toward me that kind of had this idea about what masculinity and maturity were in a man. I strongly disagree with whatever they thought I should have been, because I'm very mature. I don't believe masculinity is a set type of rules. I believe people should be whatever the hell they want to be, whenever the hell they want to be it. And that's just them, to me. You know, I'm very pro freedom. I feel like you should do whatever you want to do and be comfortable and confident in doing it, and I'd be okay. I feel like everybody should be like that. It was just an interesting topic because here I am on the other side of that whole fence, and I was just reminiscing back to when I had a real issue with that. Like, I couldn't find anybody that would be okay with my doll collecting. And not that I was even asking for validity, because I'm not stopping something I've been doing forever just because you're uncomfortable. it also made me ask myself, it was like, am I finding these people that don't necessarily have a passion in life? Because even if you didn't agree with my doll collecting, if I told you it was a passion, and you can clearly see that it's a passion, what argument would you have? If you yourself have a passion and you love that passion, and you can see another person have passion about something, what would your argument be? You wouldn't have one, because you understand where this person is coming from, and you respect where they're coming from. And I've now found that. But it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It was really odd. Dolls are just toys. They're an art form to me, but they're just toys. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Maybe if I collected action figures, it'd be more accepted. I wonder what you guys think. Tell me what you think about the specific topic. Has your doll collecting ever at any point kind of made a relationship odd? How has doll collecting affected your whole dating life? That's all I have for you guys today, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you for enjoying my little rants and whatnot, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.